All right, what is going on, everybody? Comic Fanatic 86. Another video. This is not a haul video. This is another personal collection video. Again, if you've seen my past couple, you know that I'm transferring all my comic books. Well, mostly for now, my keys and Silver Age stuff, first appearances, that kind of stuff. I'm transferring all those into Mylars. So I was doing that today, and I had some stuff out, and I figured I'd show it off. So this is just some of my Amazing Spider-Man keys that I transferred today. So we'll start it right off. First one up. This is just my oldest Spider-Man comic book. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 36. This is the first appearance of the Looter. Nothing too special. Not a really sought-after book, but first appearance, and it's my oldest ASM book, so there's that. Next one up. Love this book, Amazing Spider-Man number 50. First appearance of the Kingpin, classic cover. This is the kind of book that is fairly reasonably priced. If you guys don't have a copy of this, I would recommend getting one. This is a lower grade copy. It's got some spine issues. There's a little little crease right there. It's a decent book. I think I paid around $120 for this copy. It's got a little staining on the back, but it's a nice Silver Age first appearance. Really key book, and it's not like one of those keys that's crazy priced. So if you can, pick this book up. Next one, another one of the same kind of thing. Amazing Spider-Man 101. This is the first appearance of Morbius. Awesome cover, great character. This is another one of those books where I think something was confirmed with Morbius, so keep an eye out for that. This book is another one. It's one of those books where you can get it for a fair price. I mean, it's not a $20 book or anything, but I think I paid around $80 for this copy a few years ago. So it's definitely one of those ones where you can get for a decent price. So next one, another classic kind of story that changed the game in comics. Amazing Spider-Man 121. This is the death of Gwen Stacy. This is a fairly nice copy. This is on the lower end of high grade. It's got a little, let me press right there, that little wave at the bottom. It's got these are manufacturing defects, but I mean, it still hurts the grade. But there's a little crease where it doesn't break color. That could be pressed. This book in high grade can get pretty pricey. I think I actually got a pretty good deal for this book, but awesome cover, and just a great classic story. I am on the lookout for 122. I need a copy of that now. This one is kind of ties into that. Amazing Spider-Man 123. This is the Gwen Stacy funeral. The first time that Luke Cage and Spider-Man meet. And again, classic cover. This book you can get on the cheap. And these are not all my ASM keys. I mean, I have a bunch more, but these are the ones that I transferred into Mylar. I figured we're worthy of showing right now. Anyway, everybody knows what this bad boy is right here. Amazing Spider-Man 129, first appearance of the Punisher. This copy, get it now. It just keeps going up and up, and it's probably not going to go down anytime soon. So I would definitely try to pick up one of these. This copy is it presents really well. If you look at it, it looks great, but you can tell issues here. It's got a spine split that goes all the way from the top right to the staple. And that staple's a little rusty. I do need to upgrade this copy, but for now, it's still a nice book. ASM 129. Next one, ASM 238. First appearance of the Hobgoblin. This copy does have the tattoos. If you guys can pick this copy up. This one I think I got for a reasonable price as well a few years ago. This is the newsstand. I got a good deal at it was Rubber Chicken Comics. I think I paid about $40 for this a couple years ago. Decent copy. It's not super high grade, but it is definitely in pretty nice shape. That corner's got a little issue right there, but overall it is a pretty nice copy. ASM 238, First Appearance of the Hobgoblin. I'm surprised that book hasn't gone up even more with this whole Red Goblin thing, but I mean, I know it's not Norman Osborn, but next up, Amazing Spider-Man 252, first appearance of the black costume in the Amazing Spider-Man series. I believe actually this is the first, this actual comic book predates Secret Wars number 8. That's the first appearance in continuity, but this is the actual first appearance of the black suit. This book is another one. You can get it for a reasonable price. This copy, I think I paid about $20 for a few years back. After Spider-Man 3, after that movie kind of bombed, this book dropped a little bit, but it's a decent copy. It needs a press. It's got that little thing right there, but it's a fairly nice newsstand. Next up, everybody knows what this is. This book is starting to get out of reach as well. The movie coming up, if the movie does well, I think this book is just also going to keep climbing. So if you don't have a copy of it, straighten this out. If you don't have a copy of this, you might have to shell out some cash. Amazing Spider-Man 300. I paid $80 for this book about 4 years ago. It is a newsstand. This is a pretty nice copy. I would say it's probably in the 8 to 8.5 range. So right now, this book, in this grade, this book is going to cost you a little bit, a couple hundred. But yeah, this one, I actually think I might get this book graded. I think it's probably about an 8. It's pretty nice. Oh, ASM 300, First Appearance of Venom, if I didn't say that. Hopefully you guys already know what that is. Great book to have. Next, another one that is... I got this book years ago for a steal. I think I paid $7.50 for it. This is ASM 361, First Appearance of Carnage. If he makes a cameo in the movie, or if he's in the movie, this book is going to go up even more. This is a pretty nice copy. It's in the 9, I'd say it's 9.2, 9.4 kind of deal. It's high grade. Not the newsstand, but still a nice book. Yeah, this book goes up and down. Hopefully you guys got it when it was cheap. Right now it's not really that cheap. And again, if he pops up in the movie, and it's a good movie, be on the look. This book is going to rise, so try to get your hands on it now. 361, First Appearance of Carnage. All right, the next one is this is a variant. This is just a beautiful cover. ASM 569 variant cover. This is by Adi Granoff. This is part of the New Ways to Die storyline. I think this isn't the first appearance of Anti-Venom. Maybe actually no, this is the first appearance of Anti-Venom. Great cover. This book, it's a fairly you can probably. I got this copy for a steal. I paid $3 for this. I got 3 copies over the course of 2 weeks for cover price. I don't know how. A couple different LCSs, but this is probably a $50 book. 40 to 60. Yeah, great cover. I'm collecting. I have all of the face variants for ASM for the New Ways to Die storyline. This is obviously the money book. So, yep, beautiful book, awesome cover. Just Adi Granoff is probably my second or third favorite artist right now. Francesco Mattina is number 1, but Adi Granoff is up there too. A couple books left in this little showcase. So this is ASM Annual number 5. This is the first appearance of Peter Parker's parents. This is a pretty nice copy actually for a square bound book. I got this at Rhode Island Comic Con last year. for like 25 bucks. I definitely got a good price on it. Now I'm nervous about keeping it in Mylar. It is a square bound book, and this is a really nice square bound copy. So I'm nervous that the Mylar is going to crunch it. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know if I should take this out of the Mylar. I'd really appreciate it if you guys had any suggestions. So ASM Annual number 5, first appearance of Peter Parker's parents. The next two, the last two I want to show, these I didn't put them in Mylar. I figured I would just show them because they're, you know, some cool keys. You can get these on the cheap, not in these grades, but yeah. So first one is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 21. This is the, back this up a little bit. You guys can see the grade. 9.6. This is the wedding of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. This is the villain cover. Well, the villain and superhero cover. 9.6. And then also 9.8 of the regular cover. This is the direct edition. This is the newsstands. 9.8. I sent those in my last haul, and they came back really high grades. So in these grades, these are fairly expensive. I mean, this one is probably 125, maybe 150, and then this one is probably about this one in a 9.6 is probably about 75. But I think I paid $5 for each of these books, and then got them graded for the, you know, I knew that they were high grade. So that's it. Those are the books that I showcased for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll still be doing more of these, kind of like a series, I guess, as I transfer books into Mylars. But hope you enjoyed. And again, enjoy the hunt, everyone.